Hey guys, Lumen Histoire 1127 here, bringing you Fairy Tale Chapter 286, Laxus versus Alexei. So the chapter begins with the current standings of the Grand Magic Games. First place is still Raventail. Second place is Lamia Scale. Sabretooth is in third. Fairy Tale is now tied with Mermaid Heel in fourth place and is now in sixth place as well with the second team. Blue Pegasus went down to 7th place, and Quattro Puppy is now in 8th place. So the battle portion of the Grand Magic Games, Day 3 finally begins. The first match is Mermaid Heel's Miliana against Quattro Puppy's Semas. But the fight is skipped to the end result, and Miliana, of course, wins this one. The second match is Rufus from Sabretooth against Eve from Blue Pegasus. We get to learn a little bit more about Eve, that he originally used to be in the council as a Rune Knight and a member of the custody enforcement unit. But back to the match, Eve uses his snow magic, but Rufus uses memory make to create the Moyoru Daichi no Go, Karma of the Burning Fields, to defeat Eve in one attack. So that match is over. Hibiki and Ren seems to be worried about their rankings, but Ishia says that they got a secret weapon, and apparently that secret weapon is some mage in a rabbit costume. What is up with that anyway? Why is there a guy or girl, whatever, in a rabbit costume? I mean, who the hell is it? Who is that? You know what, whatever. The third match finally begins with Laxus against Raventail's Alexei. The fight that obviously so many people are looking forward to seeing, as I know I am looking forward to seeing it. Of course, since it's Raventail, Lahar has brought some people to keep an eye on them in case they do anything inappropriate, that they have to stop the match immediately. Even Fairy Tale is taking some precautions. This guy is spying on Iwan, the master of Raventail, which, of course, he is at the stands looking at the matches. Lisana and the Raijinshu are spying on the rest of the guild members. Laxus against Alexei. It finally begins, and at first when I read this, I was like, what the hell was going on? I mean, Alexei made the first move, and he's beating the crap out of Laxus. I mean, I was thinking, what the hell is going on? This is Laxus we're talking about. He's got to be stronger than this, right? This goes on for 3 pages until it was revealed that the Laxus and Alexei, the ones that were fighting, apparently they're illusions. The real Laxus and Alexei, they're still at the stadium, but nobody can see or hear them. It was all because of Alexei's illusion magic. And then you got Obra, Kurohebi, Narpudding, and Flare approaching Alexei, and they're all confronting Laxus for their own goal, which we do learn in this chapter. But before that, we can actually learn who Alexei really is, and it turned out to be Laxus' father, Iwan, the Guildmaster of Raventail. Yeah, I did not see that coming. And also, he's a Guildmaster. Guildmasters aren't allowed to participate in the Grand Magic Games. But then again, Fairy Tail's not technically following the rules either, so, you know, whatever. Apparently these rules are meant to be broken during these games. But anyway, Iwan, it tells his son what they're really after, and it turns out they want to know the location of Lumen Histoire. For those of you who don't know, Lumen Histoire was revealed in chapter 258 when Makarov showed Gildarts the secret room in the original building of Fairy Tale. So far, what Lumen Histoire hasn't been revealed yet, but it's a really huge secret. Maybe some ultimate power or something, but it's not known. And also what Raventail wants with Lumen Histoire, it's not known either. It's so far unknown. Maybe we might learn that next week's chapter. But anyway, they ask Laxus the location of Lumen Histoire, but Lux is like, I don't know where that is, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you anyway. So, and the chapter ends with Laxus challenging all the 5 members of Raventail to a battle. Yeah, Laxus against all 5 members of Raventail. That will be an awesome fight. Can't wait to see that next week's chapter. So yeah, that's Fairy Tail chapter 286, and I kind of liked it. Granted, the beginning of the fight with Laxus and Alexei, it was fake, but I did like the reveal that Alexei turned out to be Iwan. And also, Laxus challenging all 5 members of Raventail. I know Laxus is strong, but they have a guild member that can nullify their opponent's magic. So this might be a tough battle for him, but he's been training for 3 months before the Grand Magic Games, so he might learn a couple new tricks. I actually can't wait to see what's gonna happen. I don't know how Laxus is gonna win, but I can't wait to see that. Who knows? Maybe Raventail might get caught. Maybe someone from Fairy Tail or someone else might sense Iwan's illusion, and I don't know, maybe try to dispel it, and might reveal all of Raventail at the stadium. And I guess if they're caught, then that means they would be disqualified. At first I thought Raventail were associated with Arcadios for his Moon Zodiac plan, but I guess I was wrong about that. But yeah, this was a pretty good chapter, so for this I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. Granted, the fight wasn't really real. The last 2 fights were a bit short, but it doesn't really matter because what's really important is the fight between Laxus and Alexei. I did like the reveal of who Alexei really is, and the build up to another fight, 5 against 1, Laxus against all of Raventail. That I can't wait to see. So yeah, that's Fairy Tail chapter 200.